my name is Vic. Right, hang on, that's my high when I'm nervous.
Okay.
Hey girl, my name is Vic and I am a personal trainer and an online coach. And today I'm really scared because this is my first YouTube. I want to show you behind the scenes of my life, how I live my life based on balance, what I eat, what my Saturday morning would look like, and how I can help you live a balanced life. I've done bikini contests, I've eaten cod and asparagus for breakfast, and that is just not our vibe. So I'm going to show you behind the scenes on how I live a balanced life and drink sake. As this is my first YouTube, which I never thought I would say, I'd really appreciate it if you liked, gave me a follow, left me a comment, subscribed, because I'm hoping to make this a series. So I'd love it if you'd follow along with me to see my journey. Done, let's go. Okay, right, let's go. I'm a great parker, right? But I am a terrible tailgater. My friend was in my car yesterday and she was like, oh, your car keeps shouting at you because it bleeps and tells me to back off. And I was like, oh yeah, that's every time I drive. Keeps me in check. Right, let's go. My driving's actually playing that sound. Right. This also isn't my good angle, to be honest. This is the bad angle on my face. Do you know what? I had a dream, and in the dream, I always wear my seatbelt like this. Always have. I feel like because I'm short, it cuts into my neck. But in my dream, someone told me to stop wearing my seatbelt like that. So ever since, I'm like, and if I go to pull it across, I'm like, no, something's going to happen, so you have to have it across you. I mean, I'm into that kind of spiritual stuff. Right, let's park down here. So we're going to head to my favourite vegan spot. Now, I'm not vegan, but I'm dairy-free because I've got ulcerative colitis, so I can't have any dairy. And recently, I'd say about 6 weeks ago, I cut gluten out. So this is perfect for when I've been to the gym, I come here, do some work, have a coffee, load my laptop, and get like the best sweet treats you can get. So this isn't a vlog to show you, oh, I'm going to come and have a chicken breast after I've trained. That's just not who I am, and that is not my life. So I'm just going to be natural and show you exactly how I eat. If I'm bloated, I'm bloated. If I feel tired and I'm going to film anyway, this isn't like a perfect snapshot of like a fitness YouTuber. So let's go. It's like my idea of heaven. All the little crystals. Oh, like this stuff, all the bad energy, like sage, you light it and then voodoo, spiritual, cleanse the negativity away. If I'm in a bad mood, I'll light it and then I'll literally sage my entire body. Whatever works. So last night I run out of mouth tape. It's like the surgical, like the proper stuff you get from Amazon. But I can really tell the difference. Like I woke up this morning, my sleep wasn't as good, my mouth was really dry, and I literally mouth tape every night. It's almost like, and I have an Invisalign in, so people are like, do not panic that your mouth is taped. But the only time I don't tape it is when I've been drinking, because I'm not ever sick, but that is just not good. But yeah, with my Invisalign in and then the mouth tape on, like it makes you breathe through your nose, so your organs get all the oxygen through, your brain repairs, your sleep is so much better. So I'll include a link below. I mean, it's no benefit for me, but I think it's amazing and I always do it. I have done probably for like a year, so I will show you which one it is. Oh my God, this is the best. It's vegan and gluten-free, which sounds really boring, but it's really not. It's banana and chocolate chip muffin, but it is so moist. Gross. But oh my God, it's my favourite. It's literally insane. So I'll save that for later. I don't feel hungry right now. Once I've trained, I'm not hungry straight away. Obviously, I'll get some protein in at some point. But yeah, after I've trained, I just need to give it a little minute. So I'm going to do some check-ins. The app was down yesterday, which was wild. And I always do that. I always open it the wrong way around. The app was down with like the airports, the banking, that kind of thing. So my girls were really patient. So I've got a couple of check-ins to do. And I think it'll just be really good to show you kind of how I work with my girls online. I've got girls all over the country. I had girls in Dubai, New York, Switzerland. So that's the power of Instagram and social media. But it's all tailored. Everyone is completely different. But I'm huge on everyone living their life, really. Like, my girls will go for brunches. Two of the girls last night, I sent them bottles of Prosecco for referring their friends to me. And they're sending me selfies at the beach drinking Prosecco. Like, I'm not a coach that would ever chastise my girls. I'm like, you look amazing. Drink the Secchi for me. So, yeah, that's kind of my work ethic. So one of my babes at the moment is really struggling with the thought of tracking. Life's really overwhelming. She's got so much going on. And this is why it's tailored for everybody, because she will send me daily what she's eaten in pictures. She doesn't measure anything. She doesn't weigh anything. But then I can eyeball where we're at with things. She's had cider. She went and found the best M&S prawn sandwich. Skinny latte, she had a little Colin there and an ice cream, some pizza, and then she'll send me her daily gratitude because I'm really working on her self-esteem and how she feels about herself and her life. So it's all tailored, and this measure wouldn't work for some of the girls. Some of the girls need stricter measures because they pay me for accountability, whereas this babe, this is working perfectly. She's accountable, she messages me daily, and it keeps her on track. So literally, like, what a life. This is why cookie cutter plans don't work, because everyone needs something different. And if I were just to give her a meal plan and say crack on with it, she's just going to ghost me. It's not going to follow her life. This is made to fit her life, not the other way around. So if you've ever been with a coach or on a plan and you feel like you've failed at it, that's because they've made you fit the plan. They need to make the plan fit you. So this fits her current lifestyle, her headspace, where she's at, not the other way around. So it's not on you. Your coach needs to adapt to where you're at in your life. So this is a chamomile tea. So for those of you that are new here, I was a huge coffee addict, and in November last year, I quit coffee, which I've actually saved £1,000. I was spending £3.60 a day on coffee and then buying other stuff as well. I feel so much better for not drinking coffee, and I was the girl that was constantly checking her PT schedule to think, when can I get to the closest coffee shop? I used to frequent them all. I'd know exactly which was the best coffee. But I was so bloated around here, and I've got an autoimmune ulcerative colitis, so it just irritated my gut the entire time. But I was in a huge denial. I had really bad acid reflux. And now when I wake up and I'm tired, I'm just tired, but it's a manageable tired. Whereas when I was on coffee, my eyes used to burn in my face for the entire day. Whereas now, my energy is just really stable. I'm not crashing. And do you know what? I had a headache last weekend. And I said to my mum, can I have some tablets? She gave me Anadin Extra, and the caffeine content made me fly. I literally felt sick. I said, what have you given me? I had verbal diarrhea. I couldn't stop speaking. I thought I was going to vomit. It was horrendous. And she was like, what? But it's the caffeine. I just can't tolerate caffeine anymore. So, yeah, I really enjoy a chamomile tea, or I'll have a decaf. I'll have a decaf black Americano. But the placebo works just as well. So, yeah, I'm a convert. Coffee is just not for me. So you may or may not follow me on Instagram, social media, but I have this shake that I've made, no joke, every day for 6 months. I have it every day. I love it. I call it the Poo Shake. I'm that childish. Just because it looks like poo, it's a chocolate shake. But my girls ask for it on their check-ins. They're like, Vic, can I have the Poo Shake this week? Which just makes me laugh. It's just a bit lighthearted. But I love it. It's all natural ingredients. We're going to go to the shop now. I'm going to show you what goes into my Poo Shake. And no joke, I have perfected this over 6 months. I've tweaked ingredients. I can tell you the exact quantities. But it is my favourite, and you're going to love it. So let's go. When I went to Cornwall last weekend, I was like, I would like usually be really shy about doing things, but I was like, no one knows me. Like, yeah, I will go and ask for this, or yeah, I will head into the spa on my own, because like no one knows me. So I definitely care less. And when I was in Dubai and we were in the toilets, the view was insane, and I really wanted to do like a selfie of me in the view. And I was like, I'm just going to do it. And then as soon as I did it, all the other girls started doing it. And I was like, everyone was just waiting for somebody to whip out their camera. But you just have to think, like, you don't know these people, who cares? But I think this is the only year that I've started to feel like this. Before, I'd be like, no way, no way. Or like if you're walking down the street and you're filming yourself, I would be way too shy. But now I'm like, I don't know these people. So yeah, it just doesn't bother me as much anymore. Okay, girl, we've just arrived at Tesco's. I don't really know the layout of this one, so you're gonna have to bear with me, and it's the worst when you don't know where to go in a supermarket, but let's go and buy these Poo Shake ingredients. £4 on 4 cans this morning. Right, let's go. So I need almond milk, no sugars. Gotta be no sugars. I need some dates. Oh, right aisle. Okay, I'm really funny with my dates. They need to be pitted, but like a good quality. I don't like the dried baking stuff. It tastes naff. Let's squeeze them. See if I can fill a stone. Oh, I think they're pitted. Stoned. And also, here is the cacao powder. The best. Oh, this is the best one. Ground sweet cinnamon. You only need a tiny bit of this, otherwise I use so much of this one. So this is the best one. Oh my God, right, this Manny Life one is the best, but I like almond butter and they haven't got it. So I'm gonna get Meridian, but I like smooth. Yeah, I want this one. Look how indecisive I am. I'm not really a fan of the pip in that one, so. Oh, is that a big jar? Oh, we get a big jar. Bargain. Size of that bad boy. Also, if you store it upside down, then you don't get the oil separation. Tip. I like Tilda rice, but I don't know what flavours I want. I'm really into, I'm just gonna get pure basmati. That's my vibe lately. And I have it with soy sauce. Obsessed with the salt in the soy sauce at the moment. Okay, let's get some crisps. This, by the way, is just a top-up shop. This isn't the Poo Shake ingredients. whilst I'm here, you gotta be productive. Individual bags so I don't nail the entire bag. Sea salt and vinegar. No. I think I'm into barbecue. I'm into barbecue. Just spotted these because who has time to de-stone dates? These are the best ones. And then just bananas, I think. Yeah. Let's go. How small is that? They never used to be that small. They're trying to steal our 30p a time, guys. Almond milk. Recommendation. Apparently these taste like sweets, so definitely going to try those. So those ingredients will last me a good while, especially because it's all the big stuff. Whereas I was spending like £6 on a smoothie, so it's just a no-brainer. A tennis ball rolled out into the road the other day when I was getting my tyres changed, and I went to step into the road and I was like, I'm not going to die over a tennis ball. Got all the ingredients for the Poo Shake. I'm going to put the recipe in the description below, but if you give it a try, which you definitely should, I've been tweaking this for 6 months, then let me know in the comments below what you think. I do love a good sing-song, but I also love cheesy music and I like rap music, so I'm basically like a little wannabe gangster, a plastic gangster, and a bit of cheese. I love a bit of Pitbull, I love a bit of Bad Boy Chiller Crew, just anything cheesy really. Right, so I've just pulled up at home. That's a Saturday morning with me, just running some errands, hitting the gym. What I need to do now is I need to tidy the house, for one. I need to eat, I need to get some protein in after training. I need to set some of my girls up. I've got a couple of new starters starting next week, and I've got a training plan to write for one of my girls. Naturally check if anyone's replied, have a little chill mag with the girls, and yeah, just chill. The weather is not what it's meant to be in July, but it doesn't give me any pressure to be outside, so I'm just gonna have like a chilled afternoon, take some downtime, watch some Saturday night TV. Thank you for watching. I was so nervous to even start YouTube, but it's definitely something I wanted to do. So please follow, like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. And I actually want to do a series. So I'll show you more of my life behind the scenes, how I stay in shape, how I manage having an autoimmune disease whilst drinking all the sake.